elimination race. 90 seconds here, just so everybody knows how the game is played on an elimination race. We have Peter, Allison, Tim, Kayla, Aaron, Nigel, myself, Homer, Modi, Jennifer, Vanessa. On this one, there will be every lap, the last person will fall off and be knocked out of the race. It's an elimination race, so it's the last person standing. So you might be you might be second to last on your lap, and someone else gets eliminated, and on the next lap you try not to be last. So instead of focusing on the front of the race often as a commentator, I'm paying attention to those last positions about who's in jeopardy of getting eliminated in the back. So this is a ride where I am going to there won't be someone eliminated because I'm going to be counted, but I'm going to be trying to call it rather than race it. We've got 30 seconds to go. Homer, thumbs up. You ready? You're ready. Kayla, you ready? Yes, you're ready. Modi, ready? Jennifer?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's ready? All right, I'm going to... Nigel, you ready? Ready as you're ever going to be, Nigel? I could hear you that time. All right, 10 seconds to go. Do not be last in this elimination race here. It takes a lot of tactics and strategy. One crash can really set you down. So Wim is in here. Wim rode with us on Friday. He's on the front here. Peter flies through him. Homer's already got a huge smile on his face. It does look like Peter did go down early. He's got a smile on his face. Crashing is okay. But right now, in 12th and 13th place here is Vanessa and Peter here. So these two are the ones to be watching here. Jennifer in front of them here. Vanessa comes around the side here. The congestion in the back can really mess things up. I am grayed out here in the nearby riders list because I am not racing on this course. I'm actually going to get rid of my camera so we can see the riders a little bit better. And then that way you can kind of really watch what's happening. So you've got the nearby riders list on the side. You've got your racers there. You can see that after one lap here, because I'm not being counted, it's going to be Homer or Elizabeth. Oh, who's going to be in the doghouse at the Thompson household here? Who is going to take... Let's see here. Homer, on board with Homer. It does look like Elizabeth has crashed. That's a bummer, Elizabeth. Oh, she does get eliminated. Still smiling here. Oh, maybe not. I'm out. She came back to life here. We'll see if this, if it actually has one extra lap here. Oh no, Peter goes down, and Peter and Elizabeth here at the tail end. Peter does come off the board here. On board with Vanessa. Homer does crash out there. We've got Vanessa here with Jennifer in the front. Vanessa goes down, slides out of the corner a little bit. Again, this is going to be last man standing. If this elimination doesn't look like the elimination, these guys are still racing here. It looks like everyone's still in the mix. Maybe we can figure this out.
They get ghosted, so they're still there, but we go through them.
You're okay, Modi. Thank you, because I was seeing them like, who is going to be taking this race here? I thought that they would be completely ghosted. Thank you for that. Wim out in front, Allison in second. It looks like Wim, Allison, and Frank 1, 2, 3. These guys are protected currently. Modi up there as well, protected. Kayla protected. But we do have Homer, Vanessa, Peter, and Elizabeth. Oh, I'm crossed out. It did work finally. We just had the wrong miscount here. You can see that I'm crossed out. I have been eliminated, which now means you guys had to do a few extra laps because I don't see anybody else that's been crossed off the list yet. Elizabeth does go crashing down here, slid out into the lane here. Elizabeth now is eliminated. Now I see it working. We just had a missed call here from the announcer here. Peter and Vanessa here, 2 seconds apart. You can see him on board with Peter. Vanessa is just ahead with Homer, just ahead of that. So Peter is trying to make sure he's 1 second behind Vanessa. Vanessa, if she just rides steady, she does come across the line before Peter. And then Peter it'll be coming off maybe one more lap, 2 laps. There it is. Okay, now I'm seeing it happening. So Vanessa now has to make connection with Homer or she will be next to go. And then Homer has a little bit of a gap before Jennifer. Jennifer looks safe right now. Unless Jennifer does crash, Homer's going to be having to make up some of this time. Vanessa here might not in one lap have enough to make up. So Vanessa will probably, yep, does look like Vanessa will be the next one to be eliminated here. Homer and Jennifer here. Homer has about 15 seconds back from Jennifer. Will Homer, come on Homer, go Homer, go Homer, go. Jennifer's like, nope, he's not going to get me. And ahead of Jennifer by 8 seconds is Tim. So this is a totally different vibe to Dark Matter. Wim doing 1400 watts on the front on his controller in the front there, able to like speed up and slow down and watch those corner speeds. That's really interesting here. He's really doing a great job of minding those corner speeds here out in front on this elimination race. But back down here, Jennifer, will Jennifer get to her dad 2 seconds ahead before the next lap? Jennifer will be eliminated. Will Frank just let her close only to rip her from the event at the end here? Let's see. This is a little bit of a family battle here happening between 8th and 9th place, but Frank does come across the line before Jennifer. Jennifer does get eliminated. Sorry, Jennifer. You'll have to have a stern talking to that man. But now Frank trying to get up to Nigel, making it interesting here because Frank knows how to make up time on Dark Matter Velo. Nigel, though, is a few seconds up. Looks like it, but Aaron has gone down. Aaron, that he draws back. Now Frank has a chance to take over. Does Aaron come across before Frank? He does. He just makes it, but that could have been bad because Aaron did have that crash. Between Aaron and Nigel, there's just a 4-second gap. Will Nigel feel the pressure here? Will Nigel be able to hold that gap? Will Nigel pop in front of Tim? If Nigel pops in front of Tim, he can protect himself and not even have to worry about Aaron. But Tim, 1 second ahead of Nigel, could really tease. Nope. Tim holds that position, but Nigel now has to close on Tim or he will be eliminated here. Now this is where it can get really interesting because Tim is on keyboard and Nigel is riding physical. I think sometimes it's harder to ride the keyboard than it is physical because you can feel what it feels like you can feel the resistance in your legs, and on the keyboard you're just looking at the speed and you're not getting that physical feedback that you get when you're on your bike. Will Nigel be able to make up that second or two he needs? No, Tim does come across the line and Nigel does cook it at the end. He had nothing to lose, ladies and gentlemen, nothing to lose to be able to try to come. Nicely done, Nigel. I thought you might have got him there at the line. Now Tim is gunning for Kayla. Kayla is just Kayla side by side with Modi. If Kayla can actually get in front of Modi, Modi slides out a lane. This will be interesting. He looks very relaxed though. This is what's fun. Modi just is kind of in the rhythm. Says, don't say my name, Beth. Just stop talking about me. Move along. Nothing to see here. Allison. I'll say other names. Kayla, 1 second, just kind of drifting into Modi's wheel. So right now, Modi's being a pace setter for Kayla, but we've got one lap, and who's it going to be? Kayla does stay behind Modi. Modi is saying, okay, she does know this part of the track. She does know this part of the track where she can come around. Is it going to be enough? And she just doesn't get it. Nice try, Kayla. She does not get baited by Modi, who if she just pushed a little bit, she would have crashed, but she probably could have cooked it a little bit more. Kayla. So now with the last three standing, Modi, Allison, and Wim. I'm on board with Modi. Allison, he can see Allison just about 4 seconds up the road, and Allison and Wim are side by side. So Modi has a little bit of Whoa! I knew I was going to mess you up, man. I'm so sorry.
I had to try it. I needed to try to make up time, otherwise I was going to get eliminated.
And Wim has gone down. Oh no, Allison going to walk away with it. Wim hops back on. Burst up to 1400 equalized watts. We've got a controller player against a physical rider.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what is going to happen here? Allison is on the front. Allison is doing 32 kph. Wim 4130. And Allison, this is Allison coming across the line, and Wim gets eliminated. Last person standing is Allison Kubota. She's not on camera today. We can't ask her to give the old duck Mora the duck. But Modi, can I ask you, in her absence,